Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. Good morning.
Hello and good morning to you. Yes, I have had the tour of the Ronald McDonald House today to see where families can stay, and they're from all over the world. I mean, there's so many different, up to 78 families, up to 120 people that are housed right here at the Ronald McDonald House, and it takes a lot of people to run a place like this, a lot of different volunteers, and I'm going to talk to the executive director, and again, it's Goodwin, but give me your name there.
Jennifer Gooden.
Gooden. Okay, I wanted to call you Goodwin. But anyway, she has been filling me in on all the details. Talk to me about what this house does for families.
This house is just magical, really, when you see what goes on inside these walls and how families meet one another here and gain support from one another. And a lot of people think of it as a place to get a good night's sleep, which it is, or get a home-cooked meal, but it's also really a place to relieve stress and to meet other families who are going through the exact same thing and gain support from one another.
There's a lot for children to do and for the families. There's a lot of different rooms, TVs, a fireplace. So a lot of places that they can come and kind of a sense of community as well with the families that are here.
There's so many activities and fun things to do here. Right over here you can see when you come back from the hospital at night, there's a home-cooked meal waiting. We have a whole schedule of meals and activities. We have local massage students who will come to a free massage. There's therapy dogs. The zoo brings animals. There's just lots of fun things for the family to do together and forget about the child's illness for a little while.
Yeah, you were talking to me about the zoo and how the zoo will come in and you even have a special little like studio set up in like at the end where the kids can watch the zoo, and you said they come in and bring the animals in during the evening. So when the kids are here, it's kind of quiet right now because most of the kids are at the hospital getting treatment.
Right, but at the evening after a meal and there's an activity at night, the place really lights up, and there's families who meet other people from other states around the world who are going through the exact same thing. Right here in our playroom, it's a place where kids can meet someone from another country, and they might be the only one in their whole school with a trach or with a mask. But here they meet other kids who have a trach or a mask, and there's just an immediate connection that families find here.
Well, it's a wonderful place, and I was just laughing because I had to go in and check out the playroom myself because there's a little magic hole in the floor where you could go in. And then this is awesome because you have several different organizations that come in and volunteer and serve food as well. So it's really made up a lot by the community. I mean, how much of it is actually made up by volunteers that come in here?
This house would not be possible without our volunteers. They are amazing people, and they provide so much love for our families. When you come back from the hospital and you've had a rough day, the first thing you see is a volunteer at the front desk with a smile, asking how you're doing, asking if you need anything. And for me, it's just such a reminder what an incredible community we live in, to see these just caring, loving, wonderful people here every day. It just warms your heart the minute you walk in the house.
So as far as donations, I mean, now I know it's the Ronald McDonald House. So the McDonald's does donate.
Yes, McDonald's and their customers generously provide 10% of our annual operating budget, and the rest comes from individuals and businesses and foundations in our community who all come together to keep our doors open.
Well, I know you were telling me, too, you showed me some maps in the hallway that actually showed there's only 350 homes in the whole world like this, and we have one right here in the tri-state.
Yes, Cincinnati's house is currently the 5th largest in the world, and it's just incredible. I mean, we have families here now from Nepal, from Romania, from all over the world, and from our own backyard. So it's just really an incredible community where people find love and support.
Well, we had talked also about the reason that maybe they come here. It's because of Children's Hospital and what Children's has to offer. But there's more of a specialized area. Is that why they come here and maybe instead of one of the other homes?
Yes, Cincinnati Children's is, as we all know, an incredible hospital. But families, when your child's sick, the first thing you want is to find the best doctor in the world who has the best chance of healing your child. So we have some of the top airway reconstructions and colorectal teams and bone marrow transplant and heart surgery. And so families come from all over the world for the expertise here at Cincinnati Children's.
I know we were talking to one of the moms earlier, and she was talking about what it meant to her. She's been coming here since her her child was 9 months old. So that means a lot. And she said she didn't know what she would do if she didn't have a place like this, because she can be with her son all the time. And that means a lot to any mother. As a mother, I couldn't imagine having to be far apart. And you were talking, I mean, it will only, if you have to be within a 40-mile radius or out of a 40-mile radius before you can stay here.
Right. Families who live here live at least 40 miles away or else have a child in a critical care unit. And it really, you just can't underestimate the support. It's almost like a surrogate family. Yeah. So if you have to be far away from your own friends and family, you find just lifelong friends here. We say it's a place where strangers become family, and we see all the time parents meet people here whose child has the same illness, and they stay in touch long after they leave.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place, and we're going to be talking about how you can volunteer, how you can donate, just simple, small things to be a part of the community right here at the Ronald McDonald House. And you know what? It's just such a heartwarming place, and everybody is just so wonderful here.
Denise, love it. Great story. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Cincinnati Children's Museum celebrating Black History Month is a preview of their upcoming performance.
The kids involved, right?
Yeah.
And the 2014 winner.